Hi everybody, welcome to this video. Thanks for watching. I was recently asked a question by one of my Dutch subscribers, Cornelis. Thanks for the question. And the question was how to play legato, or in other words, how to connect your notes together. That is a difficult subject on a chromatic harmonica. But certainly the chromatic harmonica is not the only instrument where playing legato is quite difficult. Try it on a piano. You know, how do you play legato if every note goes boing, 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 boing? So it's not the only instrument where playing legato is actually quite difficult. Especially, of course, this goes on the chromatic harmonica if you need to change breath. So a blow note followed by a draw note. So if you have to change breath for the next note. There are a few things that can help, but basically on a chromatic harmonica you have to sort of make your audience believe that you play in legato even if you're not. I don't know if this makes sense, but you know, on a wind instrument like the chromatic harmonica, it's also a case of controlling your breath. That's the first sort of solution to this problem. So the advantage, of course, with a chromatic harmonica is that you got blow and draw notes. So if you want to switch from a blow note to a draw note, you can't help, you have to stop your breathing. So you have to stop one breath and then get the next breath. So you have to stop breathing out first before you start breathing in. So that's a little secret. Now the trick is to actually sort of let your notes die out. So do gently stop your breathing and then gently blow the next note. So gently let the one note die out before you, and then gently start the next note. So it's the little change between breathing in and out and in. So that's the breath control. Again, this is for the harmonica. It's a difficult subject, and many professional harmonica players have actually developed their own little secret technique. How to actually make people believe that they're playing legato. So it's definitely worth spending some time on your own when you practice. It's definitely worth try to control your breath to make the change between the two notes as soft and gentle as possible. So basically you make someone believe that you're playing legato even though you're actually not. Mind you, like I said, the harmonica has got a problem because it's blow and draw notes. So if you have to switch breath, that could be a problem. But it's not just the harmonica. If you play a flute or a clarinet or anything like that, and you slap your fingers on the holes too quick, then it also doesn't sound like legato. Because if you know, of course, on another wind instrument, you'd have to change your finger settings between notes. And if you do that too quickly, it can also be difficult to play legato. So just like on our harmonica, we've got breath control. On other instruments, you might have finger control or anything like that. So just do it gently and carefully. That's the first. The second one, and this is something I believe, the notes that you can play together as blow and draw notes, actually play them as one breath. Now in video 17 to 19 in my series, if you want to have a look back, I introduced a little piece by Mozart. Now in that piece there is a little run, and it goes from A, F sharp, D, B, C. But again, also the harmonica has got a couple of tricks up its sleeve. For instance, the enharmonic notes, the C and the F. So a C you can actually play as a B sharp. So instead of blow 5, you can do draw 4 with slider. And the same goes for an F. So instead of draw 2, you can do blow 2, but with a slider in. So it's worth trying to figure out if there's a series of notes that you can play in one breath. And in that case, and this is a little phrase coming out of that Mozart piece that I posted in videos 17 to 19. So have a look if you like. And there's a little phrase in there that goes like this. That run, that little run, that's all draw notes. A, F sharp, D, B sharp and B. And play this as one breath. Don't stop breathing. Because I hear many harmonica players going, if they're different notes, somehow they need to do something about that. You don't. Play it as one breath and just move your harmonica in your mouth to the next hole. But don't stop breathing. Breathe them as just one breath. One breath. And all you need to do is move the harmonica to get the next note. That's another technique. But that's more a general technique, because many people on any instrument really, they think they have to, even on a flute or a clarinet or an oboe or anything, many people that think that they have to blow separately for every note. You don't, especially not if you can connect those notes and they're all blows and draws. One breath. Keep breathing, don't stop breathing. So this one, that's not like, no, it's like, and you just move the harmonica. Play the notes that you can play together, play them together in one breath. And then of course, if you can't replace a blow note with a draw note or the other way around, then you just have to control your breath. Just in between, cut your breath down, slightly, gently go from one breath to the next. And again, this you need to practice this. Maybe record it and listen back to yourself and see if you've done it right. But at the end of the day, it's just a case of making your audience believe that you're playing legato. One of the world's best harmonica players, really specializing in legato playing, is C.Y. Leo from Hong Kong. Watch his videos. The way he plays legato on harmonica is phenomenal, seriously unbelievable. But again, that comes from many years of training, breath technique, breathing in a certain way to make the transition between the notes as smooth as possible. So I hope this helps and gives you a few tips, but again, it's mostly all about practicing. Get your own technique, get your own little box of tricks if you like. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's making the people believe that you're playing legato. It's the same that piano players do, basically, because a piano doesn't play legato, as every note starts with a boing, with an attack, as it's called. So how do you play legato on a piano? Don't know. You can't. But there are piano players that obviously can make you believe that they're playing legato just by doing it in a certain way, as carefully, finger control if you like, whatever you want to call it. So I hope this helps and gives you some tips to try out to get better at playing legato. Thanks for watching. Bye.